Rory Freedman, and you're watching me on Living Eco.
I'm here with Rory Freedman, and you wrote the book, Skinny Bitch. So can you just talk a little bit? I know you've talked about the book a million times. I'm a vegan, by the way. So if you could just talk a little bit about it.
I'm thrilled to talk about it. I'm really excited to be honored here tonight because everybody who is truly green knows that the best thing you can do for the planet is to adopt a plant-based diet, which is a vegetarian or vegan diet. Most people don't know that the #1 cause of global warming is animal agriculture. So if you really want to be green, you can do a lot better for the environment switching from a Hummer to a Prius. Instead, you can switch from a meat-based diet to a plant-based diet.
What made you decide to go vegan?
I'm an animal lover, and my whole life I really wanted to make sure I was always kind to animals, and yet I never really thought about the animals I was eating until one day I learned about what was happening to these animals on factory farms and in slaughterhouses, and that was it for me. I couldn't be a part of that ever again, and became vegetarian overnight, begrudgingly, because I was a huge meat eater, but now I can honestly say it's the best thing I ever did, and I don't regret it for a second.
So I asked Alicia Silverstone this question. She couldn't give me an answer. I'll see if you can answer the question. What is your favorite vegan restaurant in the world?
I can't answer that. It's like so.
That was the same answer that's the same answer she gave me.
A bunch of ones that I love. I love Madeline Bistro in Los Angeles. I love obviously Candle 79 in New York. Blossom in New York is also fantastic. In LA, we're really lucky and really spoiled. We have a little restaurant called Pure Luck. It's casual. It's kind of like bar food, but fantastic.
On Heliotrope.
Exactly, on Heliotrope, just north of Melrose. My God, I couldn't pick one today. I was at, oh my God, I can't believe I almost forgot to say the Veggie Grill. Veggie Grill is amazing, amazing. I had friends in from out of town today. We went there for lunch, and we were all just like losing our minds because it's amazing food, and you would never know it's vegan, and I think that's the best compliment you can pay to vegan food.
So for people who are maybe thinking about going vegan, what should they look out for?
Nothing. I think the best thing to do is give it a try. I know a lot of people are overwhelmed by the idea of changing their diet and trying something new, and it's scary, and it seems like, well, I don't want to, how am I going to go from here to here overnight? And the answer is you don't have to. Just start somewhere, pick one thing that you can do. I like to get people to do a pinky pledge for a 30-day veg pledge, and people can visit goveg.com and get a free vegetarian starter kit that'll have a lot of inspiration, a lot of recipes, a lot of how-to, and just start from there.
Do you supplement as well?
I'm not a big supplementer because everything that I eat gives me everything that I need. The one arena that I do like to make extra careful, to make extra sure I'm getting enough of is B12. But I even really didn't supplement very much at all B12, and I had my levels tested and they were fine.
And how are you getting your B12?
I eat lots of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and beans. I eat seaweed, I eat tempeh, but I also eat regular food like burgers and fries and cupcakes and
veggie burgers.
All the veggie stuff, all vegan all the time. But you can still be a vegan and indulge in all the naughty stuff.
Well, I was reading about B12, and I read that it was once thought that even blue-green algae had enough vitamin B12 for us, and it turns out that wasn't actually true B12. And so I started to supplement after that because I read that you could not these days because of soil depletion and because we're too clean, we basically wash all the B12 off of our vegetables. So I would think, but you had your B12 checked and they said your B12 is okay.
It's fine. I do use nutritional yeast that's been fortified with B12. I use regular.
That's where you're getting your B12.
That's fortified with B12. So I'm not a big crazy vitamin popper. I'm just big into food.
Okay.
Yeah, and I do think, though, I'm glad you said that because a lot of people don't know that. People say, well, if you're vegetarian, then you should be getting all the nutrients you need. Maybe you need to eat meat, and that's why. But unfortunately, it is because of the soil depletion. We used to have B12 in all of our vegetables and things that we grew in the dirt, but then through all the conventional produce farming, we've lost all the B12.
So veganism is the green thing to do.
Real environmentalists are vegan. Thank you. So nice to meet you.